Samsung's Gear 360 is the company's foray into consumer 360-degree video recording. It looks very similar to the Logitech webcams of yesteryear and is about the size of a large jawbreaker or golf ball. There are 3 buttons on the Gear 360: power, menu, and record. And of course, 2 cameras that each capture 180 degrees of view. The tripod that you see comes with the $400 unit, and underneath is a standard tripod mount. And yes, I've used my GorillaPod to record 360 video. There's also this door. It seems like it seals pretty well to protect it from water, but I haven't tested that yet. It hides the battery, micro SD card slot, and the micro USB port. The Gear 360 is fairly easy to use. Pick a mode: video, photo, time-lapse, or video looping, and press the record button. You can record video at resolutions of 1920 by 960 all the way up to 3840 by 1920, and standard 4K is 3840 by 2160 for those who are counting. One major thing to note is that you essentially need an S7 or S7 Edge to properly utilize the Gear 360. Samsung has this app called Samsung Gear 360 that lets you do a whole bunch. First and foremost, it lets you record, change recording modes, use the phone as a viewfinder, change resolutions, etc. But most importantly, you use this app to stitch together and download your 360 video. The downside is that it takes a while. A 30-second clip took about 2 minutes to download to my phone. Think of how long a 5-minute clip would take. The upside, though, is that everything is done for you. Then it's just a matter of editing as usual and exporting, making sure that VR mode is enabled, at least in Premiere. No manual metadata input required. One other really important thing to mention: the Gear 360's stitching is not perfect. Here's an example of what it cuts off. You lose about an inch of space around the whole video. Notice the lack of that whole row of keys. I want to say this can be fixed in a software update, but I can't say for sure. So for $400, Samsung genuinely makes a really compelling and easy to use 360-degree camera. You need to have an S7 or S7 Edge though, and the stitching/processing takes kind of a long time. And it's not exactly perfect. But if you're looking to get started in this space, the Gear 360 may be a good place to do so.